Pete Edochie has finally come out threatening to disown Yule if he doesn't stop disgracing the family's reputation and the family's surname. Yule has gone so far. Pete Edochie has even recalled and said that he doesn't know his son anymore. He is not that son that once called and told him that he wanted to run for presidency, and then he decided to call him at home and talk to him, ask him if he was serious about it. At the end of the day, Pete Edochie now decided to lay his hands on his son Yule and bless him and tell him that if he wanted to run for the presidency, he will be there for him, and as a father, he will always support him. But right now, he doesn't know what is going on with his son. His son has losing all his nuts, that he is ready to disown him. Pete Edochie is not happy at all that Yule Edochie has been tarnishing the family's surname. Imagine Yule Edochie just putting his mouth where he don't supposed to, because this lover wrote out something. Yule Edochie decided to go to his Instagram post and write this, saying that he knows all the actresses that are involved in the saga of Pastor Suleiman, dashing, giving money, sleeping with those actresses. What is his concern? Yule Edochie right now, he has become a basket mouth woman rapper. He doesn't hear, sees any kind of gossip online that is not there. Any kind of gossip, that is where you will see Yule Edochie. The worst part is that May is the one suffering it, because we all know that Judy Austin has no shame. Judy Austin doesn't know what is shame, even though the husband, because they do the same thing. So May is the one, when she's seeing all these things, reading all these posts that his husband, because we should not forget that he's still the husband, is doing. She is the one that is suffering. She is, even the children. Even the children, they are the ones, because some of them are already grown ups and they are seeing all what their father is doing. Is it good like that? Your daddy, Pete Edochie, has said that he doesn't want this. If you don't sit up, you will lose your father's everything. You will lose everything. So I don't know where you are now, what you are doing now. Sit up. And this Judy, I think Judy is the one that is confusing you. Because there's no way you can go and write this long post where it no concern you, that you know all the people that are involved in the Pastor Suleiman, all the actresses, that because they are giving them woto now, they are not saying anything. In your own case, they came out and talked. What thing concern you? Let this lover bring out their names. Let this lover do the homework. You stay and face your own form. That's why Georgina Onoha could not stand it, and Georgina Onoha now called him a man-child. Georgina Onoha wrote an epistle, guys. You have to go and read it. She wrote an epistle on her Instagram post and called Yule Edochie a man-child. Georgina told Yule everything and more. Georgina told him that if not because of his dad, the respect she has for his dad, Pete Edochie, by now, Nigeria for don't hear them well. When she started acting, Yule has not yet started. When Yule was on stage, then he was a messenger. He was not an actor. He was just going for message errands. When Georgina was acting, Yule never start act. Not to talk of Judy Austin, where he come yesterday. So they should just allow, if he wants to talk, let him bring out names. Let him not just be beating about the bullshit that he knows the girls, he knows the actresses that are involved in the Pastor Suleiman saga, those that Pastor Suleiman has been sponsoring, giving gifts, luxurious cars, houses, material things. Make him not bring her name, because she's not ready to tolerate any kind of nonsense. The one that even makes me to laugh more is when Georgina called him a man-child. But it's true. Come to look at it well. Yule is behaving as a man-child these days. Maybe before he wasn't, but now he's behaving as a man-child these days. Now, Judy Austin, you don't see person where it fits you. You have seen your size. Judy Austin. Why don't you go and comment on Georgina's post? Yes, now, go and comment on Georgina's post like you used to do. Whenever May says or does something, you will want to go to her post and comment. When the child had a birthday, you went to the post and commented. When May did this, you go and comment on Georgina. Even safe, go and Judy Austin, let us see your strength now. Go to Georgina's post and comment. Ask her why she's calling your husband man-child. Let us see that your strength. No be to just they come for Instagram, come for TikTok. They show off that, yes, I am here, that this. You know that May doesn't have people's time. But you, when they show yourself, Judy Austin, every place you want to be, you want to tell us that you have, that Yul is with you. And by now, you must have read what Georgina said to your husband, right? Go to her post and ask her, why are you saying my husband is a man-child? Like you used to do whenever May does something, whenever May tries to write something, a post, you will want to compete with her, try to, rub shoulder with her. Go and rub shoulder with Georgina now. Sure, you don't see your mate. You have seen the person that fits you, suits you. Go and rub shoulders with Georgina. This is when you're supposed to defend your husband, not with May, because you know that May is a calm woman. You have been trying to look for her, but she doesn't have your time. Sure, you say Yul is yours. Sure, you say Yul will always stay only with you, that he will not go to nowhere, that you have taken him, you have snatched him. Okay, fine. That Yul, what they drag now, Georgina, know her, has dragged him, has called him a man-child. Go to Georgina's post and ask her. Go and just bring out something. Tell Georgina, respond to her. Let us know that, yes, you are defending your territory. You are defending Odogu because Odogu is yours. Go respond to Georgina, Judy Austin. All these things, you are doing it because I don't blame you, Judy Austin. I blame Yul. I blame Yul because it's Yul that told you how May is. Yes, they say that anybody that will betray you is somebody inside your house. It's Yul that explained to you how May's character is. That May is a very just simple person. She doesn't like any kind of wahala. She is on her own. Even though you talk to her, even though you do anything to her, she will just face her own. That is why, because you know that May, if you do anything, she will not respond to you. She faces her business. She is a calm woman. She is very, very, very soft, very, very gentle. She doesn't like all this wah. That's why, because you've known her, because Yul has taken his time to explain you how May is. You feel anytime you want, you will just go to May's post and say anything you want. Anything May does, you will want to compare with her. Just go and do it to Georgina now. You don't see person who will pass you. Don't see your mate for shoe, for cloth, for everything. The one who size you. Go to Georgina's post and ask Georgina, why are you calling my husband a man-child? Georgina, what happened? Don't you know he is a married man? Don't you know he is a father of so many kids? At least go and ask Georgina. Go. If it's May that said this now, you go, don't rush. Go do what you go answer her. I know you. Judy, we know you. We know that your strength is only where May is. That is where your strength lies. And I don't blame you. I blame Yul. Yul is the one that explained to you how May is. Has told you that May is a very, very, very normal, gentle woman. She doesn't like any kind of, she's very quiet. So you are using that on your advantage. But you see Georgina now. Immediately your husband wants to talk. She has come and responded. She did not even allow him to drink water, drop the cup on the table. She has responded. She has said it that if you try it, if you ever say what you don't know, you will see me. See, you will not talk again. Are we seeing him again? Is he saying any post again since then? How I wish we had so many Georginas on our hand right now for them to put Yul where he's supposed to be. Because they feel that because May doesn't talk, May is just a very simple, calm woman, him and Judy Austin can just step on her, do whatever they want, and she will not respond. They are just getting out with their own. But Georgina don't put them for where they belong. Georgina has put them where they belong. Look at all this that you are doing, Yul. You know that your daddy has said it, that he is not recognizing you anymore. That you are doing what he never expected, never dreamt of you doing. That your own don't pass. So, be careful because, before edochie go just disown you, you know how he behaves. He's your dad. You know him very well. He has been looking at your moves and you are not going to the right way. You are not doing the right things. You go marry your second wife. You're not even saying, okay, make I marry second wife. Just cool down. Tell the second wife to respect the first wife, which is the most important thing. Second wife must respect first wife for peace and for happiness to be in the family. But you did not allow that. You left this lady here, Judy Austin, to do with May what she feels she wants to do. Because May is a calm woman. May is very simple. May is very gentle. Judy Austin, you don't see your mate. Go to Georgina and ask her, why is she calling your husband man-child? Go and ask her. Anyway, guys, thank you so much if you've watched to this point. But this one is just I don't even know how to explain it. I don't just know.